and you were with the Rams yesterday on your annual camping trip.
Yeah.
Sean McVay said over the weekend that he doesn't expect Aaron Donald to decide about coming out of retirement until after the team returns to the facility on August 8th. But McVay noted that things are going in the right direction. What do you got as far as Aaron Donald watch goes?
Yeah, I asked their GM, Les Snead, what he knows, and he said, I don't know. He said, I know he's ramped up his workouts, like he's doing more back-to-back days, higher intensity workouts, because he's putting his body through this whole, and his mind, I guess, through this whole trial phase of, do I want to do this? Can I not only get through another NFL season, but do it at the level that I, Aaron Donald, am accustomed to? The way Les put it was, he said, whatever his Madden rating was when he left, he wants that to be the same when he comes back. So he wants to be sure that he's not just, coming back to ride Myles Garrett's coattails. He wants to be Aaron Donald and have an impact. They don't know what he's going to do. They sound optimistic. The players I talked to are all fired up about it. A couple of them have been hitting him up with texts and all that. But they did underline a couple of times, look, if he doesn't come back, we still feel pretty darn good about this defense.
Hold on, man. What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, Key the Freak. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe because it's free. Everything you need to know about your boy Key is down below in the description. Kick, Twitch, Instagram, second channel, down below in the description. I do everything on this channel if you new. Roll to 25,000, man. I appreciate the subscription and everyone new, bruh. I told y'all I'm going to start branching off and doing every single team, keeping up with every single team in the offseason, doing every single, you know what I'm saying, one of y'all fan bases, man, because I like to grow and I like to have like a different audience. That's why I'm so versatile on this channel and that I react to everything. It's because I just love a different type of audience, man. I love fan bases from everywhere, man. It can be true crime, it can be influencer city, it can be music reactions, sports reactions, basketball. I just love it, you know what I'm saying? And one thing Key always been high on ever since I was little was sports, man. So if y'all new, I appreciate a subscription, I appreciate a like. It take your brother a long way. Key the Freak is very honest on this channel, and I'm very unbiased. This for all the new subscribers who coming my way, man, and new supporters. But speaking on this Aaron Donald topic, and they think he's ready to come back to football. I will let them talk and get their explanation. I just want to say real quick that show appreciation by hitting that like button. That'll take me a long way. And also a little insider. This reminds me of, like, I see a lot of teams in the NFL that kind of, I would say the Rams are stacked. They very high favorite to win the NFC, really to win it all. And if Aaron Donald come back and he's any kind of sense of Aaron Donald that he was, which I'm pretty sure he's going to be because he's a great player. He's just a good player in general. If he does come back, they will be the most dangerous team in the NFL. And they will be, you know what I'm saying, kind of like the Sixers with Brun signing, kind of like KD with the Golden State Warriors. They just have a stacked team. Like they truly stacked. But let me finish hearing everybody else's opinion on it, and then I'm gonna give my thoughts at the end. But as far as that, as the Rams, they're gonna be a force to be reckoned with. And if he come back, it's gonna get real scary. Him and Myles Garrett, bruh, probably the best duo to ever play.
Adam, I'm going
at
to
a defensive position.
because this felt like, we were at the ESPYs a couple of weeks ago and everyone was talking about Myles Garrett's here.
Besides AJ and his little brother,
and he's still not there.
They got to be
What
up
are you
there.
hearing as Dan is reporting on the ground?
Well, this is exactly
real
what
brother.
we've expected all along, in the fact that Aaron Donald wasn't rushing back. He's taking his time to ramp up. But I go back to a couple of things. Number one, Sean McVay on Friday night saying that it's going in the right direction and trending upward. I don't think the head coach of the Rams says it's trending in the right direction and trending upward without having some sort of idea that he feels good about the potential return of Aaron Donald. The other thing that I hear,
look at that, bro.
Says, he's ramping up his workouts. Do you think some 36, 37-year-old guy in the heat of summer is ramping up his workouts for the fun of it? Just to go through this exercise? Like, if he's ramping up his workouts,
if he's ramping up his
workouts and the head coach says it's trending upward, 1 + 1 usually equals 2. Usually. It doesn't always, but more often than not, it does.
Bringing Mike Tannenbaum here. Mike, what do you got?
Yeah, Peter, we've run this play plenty of times when you're in the front office when there's a veteran that either is away with his family, doesn't want to go through certain parts of training camp, where you say things like things are going in the right direction, and it's for a veteran that has tons of equity like Aaron Donald does. And by the way, if Aaron Donald comes back, we're going to be talking about one of the most historic off seasons of all time when you think about Aaron Donald, Myles Garrett, arguably the best corner in Trent McDuffie. And oh, by the way, if they hit on Ty Simpson, this will go down.
Jalen Watson.
And Jalen Watson. Corner. This will go down as one of the greatest off seasons ever.
J-Mac, I think it's almost like we're.
I will have to agree with that. I will have to agree. This will go down as one of the most epic off seasons ever, bro, by an NFL team I've ever seen, man. And to touch on Trent McDuffie, bro, he's so underrated, and I ain't even get to talk about Trent McDuffie. That man so cold, bro. He's so cold. You know what I'm saying? He's so cold, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. My God, why they gotta be in the NFC, man? Like, 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 can we get to another Super Bowl, man, please? We gotta go through these brothers, man. It's like Miles Garrett, this man, Trent McDuffie, like they just said. They just said. And then they talking about Ty Simpson. I call him Pie Simpson. I ain't gonna lie. When he was with Bama, he was Pie. I'm gonna be real with you. I call him Pie Ty. How you doing, Pie Ty? You got a chance to redeem yourself in the NFL, though. But honestly, bro, to win a Super Bowl, I mean, and to be in contentions and just for Aaron Donald age, even to be in this shape and just can not play, do off season to get in shape and then play, that just shows his talent, man. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm low key nervous. I'm nervous, man. That one team I don't want to play is them Rams. That's one team I don't want to see, especially when they got everybody. They got a good coach, man. They just got a good good scheme. I've been telling everybody about Matthew Stafford for years, and it just was, man, I ain't gonna lie. It's seeming like the freaking Rams got the best end of that stick when it came to Matthew Stafford and Jared Goff. They did, bro. It ain't even seem like this is what it is. But yeah, if he come back and play, it will be one of the most scariest duos. Like I said, on the defensive line, that duo gonna be so nasty. It's to the point to where it's really unblockable. And it's like you ain't gonna be able to run, you ain't gonna be able to pass. If he's anything like he was, man, we got to see it first. And you know, a lot of people always like to judge like me and be quick to say, "Oh, it's OP, it's gonna be OD, it's gonna be this and that." But you know, we got to see it in action first because there's been plenty of good teams that were stacked and it didn't pay off. So let's just see how it works and see what it do, man. I'm just interested for the season, and I know everybody else interested for the season, but I'm just so excited that football back. It's just making me it's making my skin boil, man.
Just assuming
For real.
that this Rams team is going to cruise along. Try to poke a hole in it. Is there anything that you would look at on this team and say, hey, wait, slow down. There are some potential shortcomings for this team before you just put them in the Super Bowl in LA?
I mean, you can find things. You can look at the age. You can look at Matthew Stafford and say, all right, he was an MVP candidate. At his age, he got drafted with me. I've been sitting at these desks for 5 years now. So you can say, all right, he needs to stay healthy. Devontae Adams went through some injuries. But when you start doing that, you can say that for the 31 other teams as well. If they have injuries at major positions, their linebacker spot is probably the most questionable part on defense. But this team is really good. Like, you can find anything you want. And yes, you have to go out there and do it. But the addition of a guy like Aaron Donald on an already stacked team is just unbelievable. Dominique Foxworth said this, as soon as Aaron Donald starts entertaining putting on a helmet, like, you're coming back. Like, no, once we're done, no one's just putting on a helmet to go play some pickup football somewhere. Like, when you start doing that and ramping up workouts, he's not getting ready for the Little League, the Pop Warner to coach a kid or anything like that. He's getting ready to come play some football.
Graz, I'm going to give you the final word on the Rams. You were there all day yesterday. What do you think?
After
Some football.
Says Rams' best chance to win the Super Bowl is at 15%.
Graz, I'm going to give you the final word on the Rams. You were there all day yesterday. What do you think?
After practice, I talked to Kevin Dotson, one of their offensive linemen. I said, what's it like practicing against Myles Garrett? He said, as soon as we turn around after breaking the huddle, the first thing everybody does is find out where that guy is. Because if you can't figure that out, you can't figure out any of the rest of these things. He said, there's not many players in the league where you say, we're going to change our offense just to block this one guy. And I said, give me an example of another player like that. And he said, Aaron Donald.
Yeah. Graz, you're going to be in LA with the Chargers today. I expect a full Mike McDaniel imitation tomorrow on the show. Get on that.
Imitation.
I need that.
All right, I'll work on that.
Adam, you got one more note? What's up?
I was on the phone with the Rams this weekend. I always like to say, what's standing out of camp, and the first thing that came out of somebody's mouth was Myles Garrett is even better than we thought. Yeah. Now that was prior to his lower half body soreness, but still, he was more impressive than they thought.
Newsflash: the Rams are going to be awesome this year.
Man, I just want to say, of Adam Schefter said, it's true. Trust me, it is true. Anything he says in his news he posts is 100% accurate. He don't post nothing that's not true. He don't say nothing that's not close. So, I'll take his hints into consideration. I do think Donald will be on a team for them this year. I would love to see it. Just to witness it. Be alive to witness greatness. And as far as his age being a concern, he took off so many years. I feel like it'll be good and his body can withstand it because he ain't have that scrutiny throughout all those years, you know. And he's coming back with the right time. He coming back when the team is actually at its peak. You know, I feel like it's the best the Rams have been since him, and since Ramsey. So we'll see how it go, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that down below in the comments. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts. Like I say, I love to debate. I love to have these negotiations and discussions with everybody. So feel free to chime in. It don't matter what team you go for. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter nothing. Just everything that y'all want to discuss in the comments. I'm here for it. I will debate. I will be reading the comments. But this is crazy. This is crazy, man. It's a crazy year of football, crazy year of basketball. It's just a crazy year of everything. And I'm here for it. I'm here for everything. So, without further ado, man, I appreciate y'all love. Like I say, if you're new, it'll take me a long way. If you can hit me with a subscription and turn on the post notifications, I promise y'all I ain't gonna let y'all down. And I post every single day. I try to post every single day. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm not posting every day, I'm on live stream. But 9 times out of 10, I'm posting every single day on YouTube. I rarely miss a day on YouTube. So I will be here for y'all every single day, multiple videos a day, and just giving multiple different discussions and different angles. And that's just how I feel about it. Like I say, y'all let me know down below in the comments, and I'm interested in seeing y'all thoughts, man. And it's gonna get scary. This is dangerous. It's dangerous.